Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Cold Waters episode 10, 11, 11. We're in the middle of this mission. Good luck to us. Let's just go right up to the surface. Just make my depth like 100 so we can control the flooding. And I want to cavitate, essentially. I don't want to, but... I mean, in theory I don't want to, but I do just because I want to get high enough that we don't have to worry about flooding. 35 knots is pretty good. So let's sit nice and center. Get away from this buoy. As soon as this flooding is controlled, then we will casually So this is just dropping buoys, right? Guess so. They're kind of driving me the wrong way. I don't want to be driven this way. So, you know what? It's not like we're very, very clearly visible. Let's go north. We might as well just head up to the surface, use our periscope. I mean, for crying out loud. What the heck is going on here? I wanted us to go to 100, and you did not accomplish this mission. Okay, let's go ahead and do that so we can... Okay, it's starting to drain. Good. Definitely having an issue with the flooding, though. Come on, get it done. It's not a captain's favorite place to be. $78, holding at 78. 77. Okay, good. Come on, almost there. 74 feet, just below the surface. Do we need to go a little bit higher to control this flooding? Maybe. Okay, I think it's done. We have no more flooding. Okay, get us down. Woo! Let's make this depth like 600, let's say. Give us time to react. And then let's see what's going on here. There's probably been some developments. The Luta's catching up. The Sovereign, who knows where she is. Let's see if we can detect her. In the meantime, let's launch a Moss off in one direction or another. I guess in the direction we're going, huh? Load up another Moss. We're going to need to do some repairs after this. God, if they let us. Hope to God they let us. Alright, give me some contacts. Probably a Luda, I'm imagining. Right about now. Okay, not as instantaneous as I expected. Let's make this 800. Why? Because I'm a little bit scared. The fact that we have a sonar buoy sitting on top of us. Can't see it. But it's up there. And that's getting repaired. Okay, good. So what was damaged then? Reactor? Supposedly? I guess not, because our seem to be doing okay. Not exactly sure. By the way, you don't want the reactor to be damaged, I'm sure. Why are we not able to detect whoever is after us? This is the question. I'm not exactly sure. Are we supposed to hear other people now? Was our tow array destroyed? Now, if they put another buoy right on top of me, I know that the moss did not work. We'll also have to be watching for this to go away. It's hard to watch this when I'm watching this. Like the exact opposite corner. I need this time compression thing right here. So I can look here. I guess we can do it this way. Speaking of. Okay, yes, I saw it this time. I saw them this time. Oh, was this just a buoy? Scared the pants off me. No? What was it? I saw something get dropped into the water. Huh. What the heck happened? Not exactly sure. Could it have been that they were actually torpedoing the moss? I have no idea. Oh, okay, the moss is gone. So if anything happens now... Okay, and now something happened. Ah, a booner. Okay, that was a sonar buoy. Good. So I think we just make our depth 850, go flank speed, and we're going to let the submarine get away just because it's just the nature of this mission that we're not going to be able to sink her as much as we'd like to. Okay, is that a buoy? I think it's buoy. Yeah, buoy right on top of us. Okay, go ahead. We're okay with that. Depends on how many buoys you guys want to spend. Is it a buoy? It is. It's fine with me. Is it a buoy? Yeah, I saw that. The plink in the water. Does it take a second to activate, or are we being depth charged? I mean, nothing's here, so it must have been a buoy, or... Is it the helicopter? Helicopter is nowhere near us still. Okay. This guy's making passes on us. Yeah, there we are. Okay, well, I don't know what it was, but it didn't hit us, so let's keep going. Those are expensive buoys, China. That's right. We're going to bleed you dry. Just by forcing you to use a lot of buoys. Okay, it was a buoy. So we're actually faster than the submarine underwater. And what was the other one? The Luda? What? No, I don't really care. That's not what I wanted. Signature. Luhu instead of the Luda. Give me the Luda. 38 knots. So she can actually catch up with us. But at 3 knots, very, very slowly. And if she zigzags at all or anything, if she doesn't quite have the right course, yeah, I think we're going to be okay. In fact, what we probably ought to do is just leave the combat. Submarine escaped, me and Luda. Everything we detected. Mission was accomplished, though. Okay, we have completed the objective. Okay, what's next? We'll pack for enemy submarines, operate in an area 200 miles southeast of Tokyo. Ooh, southeast of Tokyo. Okay, good. We're gonna southeast of Tokyo. I don't know. We probably don't need to worry about going back to port. Okay, southeast of Tokyo. I think that it's like the hypotenuse, but we can do the not hypotenuse, the a squared plus b. We can do the a plus b to go back home first. Do we want that one? I don't care. You're not worth my time. I've sunk too many of you. You're just another submarine. So I'm just going to get the damage repaired and then get out of here. Or maybe reload some more torpedoes. Okay. You and your EXO proudly sent. Okay, we already had this one. We sank 3 more warships and 2 more submarines. That doesn't make sense. Is that true? I guess. No, I don't. Are submarines considered part of other? No, it can't be. I don't know. I don't remember sinking that many, but what happened? For South China to acquiesce to Chinese surrenders? What? South has forced South China Sea. It's kind of a weird. According to analysts, the Pentagon strategy seems to be generally successful. Confrontation in the region is currently in the U.S. and Navy's favor. Yes, good to hear. Which in turn has a direct impact on the possibility for decisive resolutions. Probably. Okay, good. This is all the while we do this. Let's repair. Tubes. Okay. How long did that take? You can't win them all. Well, that's a bummer. I wanted to sink them. That's my favorite thing, is to sink ships, which is, you know. SEAL team awaiting. Okay, so we're going to be able to do this one quickly. We do have to. How much space does a SEAL team need? Okay, where Parcel Islands. Okay, well, hey, guess what? We were just there. Load SEAL team. And that means we have no room for anything but unload you? No, stop. Not that. Whatever. Just actually forget it. Just load 2 and we're hopefully okay. Okay, cast off anchors away. Really didn't need 2 tomahawks, but that's fine. I feel pretty okay if I run into an enemy submarine even. We're not supposed to be running into anything. Okay, sneak in. Good. Well, I mean, nothing we can do about this. So what is the review orders again? Okay. Civilian distress calls received from oil rig operating in the vicinity. Hostile naval forces had blockaded and likely have by this time have taken over the facility. Liberating this oil rig and securing the civilians is a high priority. You must therefore penetrate the blockade and release SEALs within the deployment. Blue circle marked on tactical map. It's very nice, by the way, that Killerfish took the time to update these things. People were having a lot of problems accomplishing these missions. SEAL team is waiting. We got it. Sail to Persa and release SEAL team in the blue circle. I think we have to go to like 50 feet, but that's fine. Okay, so man battle stations. We are already going nice and quiet. Let's take a look at what's going on here. But also, you know what, because we don't need to deploy them yet. Looks like a merchant. It's not. Oh, I thought it was this one, so it's probably not at all. Okay, let the bearings, let this all begin. Oop, lost him. Ah, okay, so we're on the south side this time. Ah, this is actually head this way. I think we just, are we supposed to do this quietly? I think we're supposed to do it quietly. Oh, okay, no. Let's go right below the layer, 250. Yes, please. Okay, not quite. That looks about right. It's our old friend, the Luda. What's this? One sec. Well, we might have some background noise here, but we're going to go ahead and push on with the mission anyway. So, I think this is going to be an easy one if we just stealth it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to detect a Seawolf. That's what the Seawolf is most known for. We'll just go ahead and identify these. I guess that's what I was starting to do. Now that I'm back on trying to piece together what's going on. 2 dots in the beginning should be easy to identify. Oil rig. Okay, so that's probably in the blue zone. Kind of a cool mission setup if you think about it. I like it. Okay, S3 is not identified. Thank you for the update. Not quite. Also not quite. But let's look at what we're looking at here. Yeah, pretty sure that's not alright. Not quite. Again. Oh. Well, this could be fun. Another Ming. Actually, this is probably the same Ming we ran into previously. Or didn't run into. I'm going to classify her as Ming. We'll see if that matches up later. So we have this one that looks pretty solid. Don't really see that high frequency line, but so the Luda's pretty well identified. The Ming, yeah, is a bit of a question mark. So we'll zigzag back and forth. Sure, let's take a look at what CR2 is then. Well, it's a Luda 3 or it's a Luda, and I think it's a Luda. 2 Ludas, okay. The Ming is the more important one anyway. So the passive is what we have to look out for. Surprised that Ming is Passive is not that... What's the... Oh, it's extremely quiet. Okay, good to know. Just want to take a look at what is the depth. Oh, just nothing we have to worry about. Let me guess, 1914. There it is, 1914. It's kind of a bizarre depth to choose. It's not anything. I mean... It's not like a combination. It's not some exact number of meters. Alright, now I'll just watch this detection profile. There really needs to be an even higher time compression. If it weren't for the seals we're dropping off, I would be quite happy to sink all of these ships. Okay, let's go in. It's funny that the Ming and the... Actually, do we have eyes on this? Yeah, we actually do. They're right next to each other. Pretty funny. The Ming is the one who actually was giving us problems, like with 125. It does not look like that quiet of a sub. This does not look like a very sleek design. But let's do this mission properly. And in my opinion, I don't know if the mission penalizes you for being detected, having blown up ships, because that's what I'd like to do. I'm here, I'd like to blow them up. But I think what we'll do is not do anything to give our SEALs the best opportunity to get the job done. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and push a little bit faster. Minus 38 or whatever. I mean, we're going into our baffles. So it looks like it's pretty much okay to do a little bit higher speed. Get this over with twice as fast. In fact, what we can do is probably just make our depth really deep and go ahead and speed along. Barely hear him now. And one more. Let's see what's going on here. Active would not do much considering the island is in the way. But just in case, we'll see what the Luta's up to. I don't think she's moving this fast. I think we're getting a better solution on her. Slowly narrowing down that range. Okay, I'll take a drink. And after this, we definitely want to go back. We're not going to have... oh, what the heck? We're not going to have any torpedoes left anyway, so we really want to come back. Now, this Luta is just steaming towards us. Oh. Want to try to use the layer to my advantage? So the closer we are to it, the better. Mm-hmm. Now we only have to kill her if she turns towards us. Okay, let's actually keep my profile narrower. You can actually see the the detection profile getting better and worse depending on my profile if I'm rear on or not. So now our, the submarine's just much wider if it's broadside. Much bigger signature. So we'll do it this way. This is kind of I don't know, this is partially excited. Partially not exciting, but partially not, just because I know that in the end I will win. Even if we have to launch torpedoes. In a way it's bad because they're pushing me into shallower waters. I think we're going to be okay though. Let's keep an eye on her, just make sure she's not gonna... Are there any... Oh, I didn't even realize that there were helicopters in this mission. But we're undetected as of yet. Oh, there you go. I have no idea where I am with respect to this helicopter. And there is a airplane as well. Pretty much this is our best friend, this map, because nothing else really matters. Okay, we're in the baffles, and they are turning. No. If they're gonna U-turn, we gotta go back out and wait for them, I guess. Let's find out. If they do a full U-turn, I will just kind of sit. We can probably go to 250. Yep. Back on off this. We have to watch out for the other Luda, presuming that she also does some kind of pass. It's funny, this is really changing with exactly our profile, which is nice. So -5 there, but here we are, facing away again. I almost wanted to nose towards her. Oh, the Ming's also doing the same pattern, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and nose towards. I think we can make this swing in time. Not to be detected? Yeah, good. And actually, I want, if we can detect that Ming again, I would like to know. I would definitely like to know. What layer she is at. I don't know where she's at. And there's no active from her, so we just have to worry about sound, so I don't need to actually worry about direction I'm facing. Don't know what happened to this excuse me, to this other Luda, but getting a bit narrow here. A strong duck should keep us safe. This is, as, by the way, as shallow as I think it'll be. Wow, I mean, look at that. That's just because I got very, very close. You can see it. The terrain drops off very quickly as soon as we go anywhere south, southwest, west, etc. So it looks like it'll get a little narrower before it gets deeper. Still don't know where that Ming is, which makes me nervous. And also means I don't want to use my higher speeds. So we're very, very quiet, but this Ming is too. Let's go to the Ming. Yeah, low frequency, so long distance, but not terribly powerful. Mainly what I want to do is turn up a little bit so I get my towed array involved. Now how do I deploy the seals? I forget. I might have to come up to periscope depth or something. Oh, she's turning though. Okay. Nearly in the circle. Let's raise that depth then. Oh, there's no layer over here even. Does this deploy the seals? Wait. Next tube is F. Reload tube is R. Activate. Cut wire shift 4. Edit waypoint. Mouse 0. Yeah, she's coming this way. Ming reestablished. Oh, okay. That's good news. She's where we want her to be. Now, what? 05. Let's quickly identify this. I think we have time. I don't want to panic, but oh. Huh, another Ming. So can we get... we're in the area. What do we have to do? Like, what's our depth? Okay, come to above 100 feet to deploy. I can do that. And then I can get the hell out of here. Alright, Spec Ops is away. make this quick. It's kind of cool. They just dumped out. Don't really see anything. We just know that they're gone. Now we got to do this in a hurry. So we want, yeah, we do have a layer at 194. Okay. We might have to kick this into high gear. Just for a little bit, because they're coming back, right? Okay, let's do it. We're going to go fast ever. We should do it now, because everything's going to be closing more and more, so it's fine to make noise now, but not later, basically. Okay, SEAL team's away. Let's avoid detection as best we can. I think we're going to be okay, but this is a little more tense, which I like. Okay, maybe we go silent running now. I think it's when we get past this, I don't think we'll be detected. Just want that speed. I don't even remember what they were going, probably like 15 knots. So, I mean, it's quite possible that he could have already heard us somehow, and he might be barreling towards us, but we won't find that out until right about now. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, that's really close. Yeah. I think it's closing in because he is not actually following us, but just we're getting a better solution on him. Yeah, 15 knots. He didn't notice us. Perfect. Mission accomplished. The SEAL team is swimming or whatever, going towards the oil rig. They'll be very, very hard to detect. I mean, what's the profile on that thing? The little submarines they use are like, 8 feet? Ah, yeah, and the loot is way back there anyway. So, let's speed on away. And actually, we can probably... Okay, vessels nearby, so we can't actually end the mission quite yet, but nearly, right? Speed up time again. I would have loved to have sunk them, but just because I'm trying to do this mission right, we're not going to. It's a juicy target. I'm just going to load up on torpedoes, and you know what? After this mission, we're going crazy. We're going to start sinking everything in sight. I don't care. I'm just going to run into every patrol I can on the high seas, wherever it may be. We're going after them. So probably this is... Look at this. Passive is almost impossible to detect me. I think we'll take our chances and go ahead and speed up. Obviously, active was not detecting us, and passive was almost down to -50. So I think the difference between 5 and 10, silent running and not, is pretty significant, but I doubt it's 50 decibels. That's a big difference. I could see it being, 15. It's quite a lot, but maybe that much. Okay, and still vessels nearby. Aye aye, we'll wait. Shouldn't be too much longer. What a beautiful, beautiful submarine. I mean, just a beautiful vessel. I really, really like the look of this thing, the Seawolf. The Virginia is a little bit smaller. She's also got, I mean, she looks identical in my opinion. She looks very, very, very similar, just smaller. But, boy, the Seawolf. What a beautiful, well, yeah, just what a beautiful ship. I guess this is, I'm guessing that this is the reactor coolant line. There, where the water will heat up, or acts as kind of like cooling the reactor, I think. Okay, there we go, deep combat. So we did it, without detection. And are now in business. Excellent work, Commander. Good. Now that mission did take quite a while, so unfortunately we're going to have to wrap this episode up here. Rig workers free. U.S. forces operating near Parcel Islands have liberated an oil rig which had been taken over by enemy forces earlier this week. Why an oil rig is important, I don't know. It's just, they could just easily missile it. A spokesman for the Department of Defense issued a statement confirming that all civilians involved in the incident were unharmed. The Chinese government continues to claim that Western navies operating in the South China Sea are using civilian installations, such as oil rigs, as forward operating bases. Environmental experts express concerns that if true, the damage or destruction of such facilities could result in unprecedented and irreparable ecological damage to the region. Wow. Return immediately to Guam for repairs and to replenish stores. Thank you for letting me do that. I was worried. And I don't mind running into something on the way there. So for now, though, I'm going to call this episode to a close. I guess we'll continue on course and get out of here first. But now I can continue, can pause. I will get sighted by that. Will we get out of here? We'll get stuck on the same damn island every time. You know what? Maybe I'll even come back and hunt this one, because I'm thirsty. Feeling very thirsty for some Chinese blood. Alright, that might have come off wrong, but let's go sink some ships, basically. Let's get into some action. One stealth mission every now and then is okay, but I'm really rearing to go, and I don't mind if we take out one of these ships to do it. But we have stores. I mean, what's the point of having these stores? We should go and get ourselves, let's lighten the load that we have to carry back to port. So thanks for watching. We'll do that in the next episode. For now, that's it for this one, and I'll catch you back for the next. Until then, take care.